Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Cummcast. Happy Friday, everybody. This week's Beer of the Week, we are still continuing to drink the Zen Garden by Clown Shoes Brewing Co. It's the New England IPA with the 6.7% ABV. And it is a wonderful beer. Highly recommend. Go get some of that this weekend. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Now let's get into the episode. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Cummcast. I am Ryan, your fucking host on this show. Every week, I come in, do the intro, same old shit, you know if you've listened to the show before. And joining me as always is my underdog, my co-pilot, the one everybody doesn't really care for, Cody. Brussels sprouts. Kill. Every vegan says that when they come. Kale. Carrot. I'm gonna kale. No. Hello, everybody. We are here in the studio, in the bedroom. Welcome to the Cummcast, everybody.
Right. And it's not that we hate vegans at all.
We have missed you.
Yeah.
Since last week.
Right.
We have missed you since Monday. So we hope you all have had a wonderful week. Welcome. It is another Friday. Another Friday gone. Another problem solved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really problems. Fridays are the good. Fridays are the best day.
They are. They really are. Unless you're me and you have to work.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you're you and you have to work.
We hope you all enjoyed the last podcast. It was a very good one. It was very enjoyable. And we hope you all have had a great week. And if you guys are wondering why we are only doing one beer each week, it's because it's the beer of the week. And
yeah,
it took us.
We do 2 a week now.
Yeah, it took myself.
See, I didn't fucking notice, and you were freaking out about it, and I was like,
I wasn't freaking out. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah,
and it makes it easier for me. I do all the reviews and I do the research and stuff like that. So it took me about a week and a half, and I was like, you know what? If they're Monday and Friday, we only have to do one a week. And I think it was only the first week I think I did 2. Or maybe the first 3 episodes I did 3 different ones. So just expect only one beer per week, obviously. I mean, the beers will be, so the newest beer will be released on Monday. So that's when you get the review for the new beer of the week. And then obviously that same beer, like in this episode, it's the same beer we're drinking. So, the Clown Shoes, which is a wonderful beer. So go, I honestly highly recommend. I highly recommend every beer that we do on this.
I know you highly recommend it because you say it.
Well, honestly, the reason why is because, if you guys like craft beers, or if you don't, I mean,
Miller Lite. Woo!
I mean, obviously, if you don't like craft beers, or if you do, I don't know your guys' preference.
Yeah, we don't care.
But I mean, I feel like we give good reviews, and Ryan and I together have a very wide range of palates, and we've been fans and connoisseurs of craft beer for a while now. For what would you say? Probably 5 years or more.
Has it been that long?
I feel like it has.
I don't know.
I feel ever since we started our last job together, which has been about 5 years. So I don't know. We know people that are just like, if it ain't fucking Coors Light or Miller Light or Bud Light or Busch Light or whatever. We are from Indiana. If it ain't any kind of light.
But that's how I was too. Well, I don't know if I was really like that though. I've never been like that with everybody's like Ford or Chevy or Dodge or whatever. I've never been that either. I've never been like that either. Don't knock it till you try it. Like, if you want to venture out, start with like a Blue Moon or a Shock Top or something simple like that. Like, those are very simple, especially like a Shock Top.
Those are very mainstream.
Like Shock Top or a Blue Moon.
Or a New Belgium. Yeah. New Belgium. Those are very mainstream ones. But then you get into it and it's called like Toad's Balls Brewery. Right. You know, there's crazy fucking names. Like, obviously we had the one that's brewed with pig bones. and all kinds of. And I mean, this one's called Clown Shoes Brewing.
Yeah.
And the can has a Grim Reaper wearing clown shoes in a fucking garden. It's called it's called Zen Garden.
Or get into like Line Google where it's like they have shanties, which is very good and very light.
Very light summer.
It would be a very easy transition to get into.
Right.
But that's like a very first stepping stone into going further into craft beer. And I'm glad we did because it's taken us to different places. Like if we go on vacation. Yeah, if we go on vacation, we're like, where's the breweries? Where's the craft beer? Where's all this other stuff? And it takes us to different locations where we get to try new things. Like we would, if we would have never been invested in craft beer like we have been, we'd have never went to Jacksonville and went to Atlantic Brewing.
Explore as many places.
Right, and tried the best lager I've ever had in my fucking entire life.
It's a different experience.
Yeah.
It's a different experience because I feel like it's a good transition when you get older. So if you're 25 and you're still hanging out in college bars,
yeah.
I mean, come on, bro.
Every once in a while, like if you go out with friends and stuff,
it's fun.
That's fine.
It's fun, but like if you're cruising
every
by yourself,
weekend trying to catch some strange,
man, you can go to a brewery and have good beer and good food and not look like a creeper by yourself.
Right.
You could go to one by yourself and not look like a weirdo.
Like when you start getting up into your 30s and you're just like, you're still wearing like Dickies and shit.
Yeah, dude. And like if you're going to a college bar, you're like, no, man, I'm here for the really killer curly fries. Like, no, you're not. You're here because you're lonely or you're looking for some strange. I feel like it's a good transition to be an adult because here's the thing: craft breweries and tap rooms and things like that, they are very calm. They are not wild. They're not loud. I mean, they can be loud if it's a bigger place and it's crowded and they have a good following of people.
Yeah,
but
or
it's not. It's not college. It's not college.
No, it's not like
loud.
EDM and shit.
No, they don't play techno, and it's a chill place where you can get some good food, some good hard work. These beers took a lot of effort to create and come up with and be creative, and it's an art. It really is. So if you want to taste art and eat really good food, it's an experience that you're not going to find anywhere else, and it's a good transition to become an adult.
Yeah.
So if you want to still get drunk in a sophisticated, like normal way and not get dragged out, go to a craft brewery.
Instead of being like, I haven't had fucking Long Island, I don't want to fucking drink it.
Yeah,
if it ain't got vodka, tequila, gin, or rum, or Coke, or Sprite, I don't fucking want it.
Why do you sound like Donald Trump?
I don't know. This is my drunk. I was gonna say
every basic girl voice. You just don't put the last part of the words. It's just like I don't know. I love the drunk, and I just give me
It was like if a drunk girl had a cold.
Yeah.
If it ain't now it's Donald Trump. If it ain't fucking Diet Coke or McDonald's, I don't fucking what. I don't give a shit.
I don't like anything that doesn't give me a hangover.
I got a fucking master's degree.
That's an inside joke. I have a fucking master's degree. I have a master's degree and 3 kids and none of them know who their father is. That's how tequila changed my life. Hi, my name's Karen, and I'm a tequila-holic. Tequila makes me want to take my bra off. Not because I'm drunk, it just gets really hot.
Yeah. Really hot and itches my titties.
And I really hate boob sweat.
Yeah. Sounds like, what's her name off of, Brickleberry.
Brickleberry, yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I forget.
Not Tina. It's,
No.
Ethel.
Yeah.
No, that's not Ethel.
Which is like,
Ethel's a skinny one.
Ethel's
the blonde. The blonde one. The redhead. Yeah, What's her name? It doesn't matter. But yeah. So craft beer is a very good. They're a very good atmosphere. It's a good culture. It's a good thing to be around, especially if you're an adult. Don't go to a dive bar. You're better than that. You are better than that. And honestly, take our beer reviews. Hey. Look, guys, if you really don't want to buy a whole 6-pack, a lot of liquor stores and stuff like that. You can just go buy a pint at a tap house or a brewery, or you can just buy one.
Well, a lot of that shit, especially if you go into like a Big Red Liquors, they have those singles that you can get, and a lot of those are craft beer.
You can mix and match. A lot of liquor stores, you can mix and match 4-packs or 6-packs.
Yeah.
Just experiment. Literally just experiment. And honestly, I feel like we have a very wide range of palates. So I feel like we review pretty diverse beers. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to review it. The one time I did, and Ryan handed it to me, and it was fucking hot garbage. And it was the last time Adam Couch was on here.
Which one was that?
I was like, it's a good beer. I highly recommend it. And you're like, it tastes like shit. It did taste like shit.
Which
it was
that?
Like the jalapeno cucumber fucking
something. Yeah.
It was gross, guys. I mean, I'm not going to say the brewery because I can't remember it. So,
I don't remember it either.
But if you made that, bro, come on, guy. I understand breweries want to be weird, and you got that weird sense of humor and weird sense of taste, but fucking
it was disgusting.
Man. I might as well eat fucking garbage from, like, I might as well eat garbage. It was pretty bad.
It was disgusting.
It was liquid shit. Let's say that. It wasn't very tasty. And I mean, if you like, it's like eating caviar. It's like a one-time thing. You just can't afford to, pay for that stuff.
Tell that to rich people. They fucking eat that shit all the time.
Well, we are not rich, and I don't think I want to experience caviar.
You know what's my favorite food? Fucking fish eggs on a cracker.
Fish eggs on a cracker. That's my favorite. And here's the thing, dude. Like back in the day, like the 50s, I can't remember, but at a time, lobsters and crab was trash food. Nobody ate it. They're like, oh, they sleep on the bottom of the ocean. Fuck those bitches. We don't want bottom sleepers. We want top sleepers.
We don't want bottom sleepers.
We don't want bottom ocean sleepers.
Well, they used to feed.
They eat sand and
They used to feed lobsters to prisoners on fucking Alcatraz
because it was
nobody liked it.
It was cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
I think it was like in the 40s and 50s, and then for some reason everybody's like, you know what? This is actually really good.
This fucking ocean
bug. We could get butter and melt it and then dip it. And it's even better.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's good with it? Garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah, it's literally like
you're fat Batman.
you know what's good with lobster? Butter. You know what's even better with butter? Garlic. Put it on a slice of Texas toast.
You're fat Batman.
Yeah, totally.
I will to save the day, one chicken wing at a time. It's all right. Host is coming out with new cupcake. Host is coming out with a new cupcake. That's just the bomb diggity, man. I'm here to save lives. My parents got killed in a tragic accident.
It's like Batman. It's like Batman got so fat from watching Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
It's like the kid in the wheelchair. He's like, oh, that's hilarious.
I'm Batman.
Guys, if you want to, if your girlfriend or fiance or wife, when you're walking around the store with her and she's in the makeup aisle and she needs like, feminine products like, pads or tampons or something like that. If she needs feminine products, be like, you need to get your best Batman voice. Practice in the mirror if you have to. Get your best Batman voice. I promise you, if she laughs at it, she's a keeper. And if she gets pissed about it, fucking get rid of her. Girls too. Ladies, do it to your man. If you're walking down like the deodorant aisle, or I don't even know. Like, okay, if you're walking down like the grill aisle, and you be like, hey babe, you want this electric one over here? And it's just like, shh, don't say that, babe. I can't let anybody know that I'm buying an electric grill. Like, that's your man card, bro. Like, you gotta, but honestly, if you're in the makeup aisle or something like that, or the feminine aisle, what I always do, I get my best Batman voice and practice in the mirror, and I go, hey, babe. He's like, what do you want? And I'm like, hey, your tampons are over here. You're like, what? And I'm like, your tampons are over here. You say you need them tampons. Come here and get them. She's like, shh, don't tell anybody that. I'm like, everybody knows you bleed. I'm Batman.
I'm Fat Man, the diabetic Night Stalker.
Oh, this is a squirrely one today. Yeah, we are pre-recording this episode because I am currently getting back. Well, I just got back from vacation. Cheyenne and I just got back from vacation in Nashville, Tennessee. So we are pre-recording this because we are good enough to do that now.
Yeah. You could have got a wholesome episode of me by myself, but I don't know how that would.
Yeah. We tried pre-recording when we were first starting out a few months in, and it did not go well. We were too new at it.
See, I don't remember that.
I remember it, and we were too new at it, and the first one was good, and then after that, we had nothing to talk about. Nothing at all.
We just did them back to back, didn't we?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. We did that for 2 weeks, and I was like, let's stop doing this.
Right.
Let's stop doing it. I was like, we're not that good.
We did do that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, because I was like, why don't we just do like 2 now, and then we can come back in 2 weeks.
Right.
We did that 2 times, and it was fucking awful. The 2 episodes at the beginning were good, but then the second 2 were fucking terrible because it was just like we didn't have anything else to talk about.
That was when we first started. I remember that now.
Yeah, and I was just like, let's just do once a week. I was like, this sucks. Right. I was like, we literally were falling flat. I don't know if anybody could tell, but we were falling.
I don't know. We were so new. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, we were fucking falling flat. We were basically flatlining. We just ran out of stuff to talk about. And there was a lot of, I imagine there was a lot of...
See, we could have done like a 2-hour episode or whatever. And that I don't think that would have been too bad. But when you do, you got to remember that these are coming out different weeks.
Yeah.
And if it's like the same shit...
Right,
you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different. But we obviously got our shit down. We're doing this in the same day.
Yeah.
Obviously, because
we took a break.
I'll be gone. Yeah, we took a break.
We got some food.
Obviously, I'll be gone. But honestly, I feel like we do it a lot better now because when we first started,
I think what we would do is like that second episode, we would do like half a fucking hour, and then after that, we would just do news stories for the rest of the hour.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, we ran out of shit to talk about like 30 minutes in.
Right.
What are we at now?
Almost 20.
Yeah. See, dude, we can talk easy for 10 more minutes. Like seriously, you know. So, what's up? No, I'm kidding. So yeah, we are just getting back from Nashville, Tennessee.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I'm excited because I'm hoping it went well. I am hoping I had a great time. I'm hoping I had a great time, and I'm very much hoping that I have a girlfriend when I come back, and she didn't get swiped up by Wayfair.
Yeah.
To get put into a cabinet. I'm hoping we had a good time. Honestly, no, our plan, we are going to the zoo one day. We're staying in Airbnb, which I think everybody
I would
knows.
stress that. Get a fucking Airbnb.
Yeah, everybody, if you don't...
fucking VBRO or whatever.
Yeah, for people... So I don't know, because I know people in other countries listen to this. So I don't know what you have. I imagine Airbnb...
I believe they have Airbnb.
Nation or worldwide.
Maybe something else, but it's the same thing.
But honestly, guys, fuck a hotel. Nobody does it anymore. It's 2020.
The only reason I can see you getting a hotel is if it's more convenient. Like, the closest Airbnb is like 40 minutes away.
Now, if you're in Des Moines, Iowa, I mean, fuck.
Yeah. But, I mean, I guess if you're doing like a 2-day, maybe just a weekend or whatever.
I wouldn't even do that.
But like you're going to like a sporting event or something and it's like 6 blocks away. I can see you doing that.
Right.
Like an overnight thing, hotel.
Because some Airbnbs are more expensive than hotels.
Yeah, and they're more outside of town.
Yeah.
So if you have to, like, unless you want to drive 40 minutes outside of town to a suburb.
Well, see, we're staying in Nashville, obviously. We're 10 minutes from downtown.
Yeah.
10 minutes. That's it. And Airbnb is extremely cheap. It's a fraction. Mm-hmm. It's a fraction of a night's stay. I think we're staying for 5 days. So 5 business days, we are staying in Nashville for $400. $400 for 5 days. And we are 10 minutes from the zoo. We're 20 minutes from...
The thing is, a hotel is probably like $200 a night.
Yeah. We're 10 minutes from the zoo, and we're going to go to the zoo one day. She really wanted to go to the zoo, so we're going to go there and have a good time. We are 20 minutes from a national park, and we're going to go on a hike. I've never hiked in Tennessee, so I think that'd be fun.
Don't get bit by a snake, because you will fucking die.
Or a bear. And then there is a total of around 40 breweries and wineries just in and around Nashville. So we are each picking 10, and we are getting drunk. We are getting so drunk. So yeah, we picked different ones we want to go to. We've got a few restaurants that we want to go to.
I bet the hot chicken down there is fucking.
Obviously, yeah, Hattie B's hot chicken, and there's this place called Biscuit Love, and it's just these different variations of biscuits, which I am totally game for.
Really?
Yeah, there's soda parlors. I mean, obviously, we're gonna go check out some bars and go downtown and Music Row and all this other stuff. We've got a list of things we want to go to. None of that touristy bullshit. I'm not there.
That's one thing we never flowed with. Even going to fucking Jacksonville, we're just like, well, we'd ask our friends.
Do you guys want to see the first ever house without slaves? No.
We don't.
It's a very good.
Right.
That's a very good thing. Slavery is terrible, and the first house to ever do it, it's wonderful. That's wonderful. Like, that's great. But let's be honest. I'm not there because I want to see a super old house.
Right.
I'm there to get shit-faced.
I don't want to do that touristy shit either. I don't want to go to like, oh, let's go see the petting zoo or whatever in this like museum or whatever. I don't want to fucking do that shit.
Now, see, I'm cool. If you want to go see some historic thing, like I would like to go see a bunch of the old music places on Music Row, and I like to go see some.
See, I feel like that would be
like the performance center. I can't remember what it's called there. There's some old stuff I want to go see. There is. But is that
go to McDonald's or Taco Bell?
But is that
no?
all?
I don't want to fucking do that.
But is that all I want to do? No. My vacation, I want to get drunk. I want to eat food.
It's like, where you want to go to eat? I was like, well, we usually go to McDonald's, Taco Bell, or Wendy's or something like that,
bro.
I was like, take me to a fucking local spot. A place where locals go, where nobody else fucking goes, that has fucking killer seafood chicken, whatever the fuck I'm there for.
Yeah, we were thinking about going to check out tattoo parlors maybe. Just to look, and we were gonna do all kinds of stuff. I mean, here's the thing, dude. Stick me in a city, anywhere, and I'm just gonna walk. Wherever. And if I see something cool, it might not be this super historic, really cool, awesome old building, but that ain't me, dude. That's not me. Now, if you're 65 and you don't want to get fucked up, and you know that's past you, you're beyond that, cool. That's fine. If you want to go see the first house in Nashville without slaves, that's fine. I think it'd be cool too. I would totally go and see that. That's an awesome thing. Like I said, slavery.
Who wanted to go see the slave house?
I have no idea. I'm making that up. Like, I have no fucking idea if that's even a real thing in Nashville. I doubt it, but I want to go downtown and see the art district. We want to go downtown and see this park, the city park that's there. We have an agenda that we want to do, and then after that, dude, it's whatever. Give me a buzz and drift me out to fucking sea in the middle of downtown Nashville or wherever I am, and I'll have a great time. I am very easy to please. But the one thing I want to do on vacation, and I'm sure people agree with me and some people don't, but I want to get drunk and I want to eat all the bad food because I don't do that. I don't do that often. I don't do that all the time. So I want to get shit-faced, and I want to get some of that bad food in me. I want to have a good time. I ain't counting calories. I'm not monitoring anything. I want to become a fat fuck when I come home. I want to gain 20 pounds.
Right.
And I have to lose it again. Like, it's just, that's my version of vacation. It's I do all the things I can't do when I'm not on vacation, which we don't go drink all the time. We don't eat bad food all the time. I do that. That's like half. That's like half of my vacation. I want to know where the breweries are, I want to know what the distilleries are, or whatever, and I want to know what the good food is. That's half of it.
I feel like they got a bomb-ass torture museum in Nashville, too, so you might want to go to that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want to go see the cool old historic things. Is that all I want to do? No. I was listening to people, they were planning out their vacation, a couple people I know.
Ooh,
and they're like, hey...
Ghost shit.
That. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Nope. Not doing it.
Why?
Fuck ghosts. No. I'm not going on vacation to get scared. Not doing it.
But it's fun.
Fuck that. There is a movie theater there that does serve drinks.
It's fucking Nashville. Everybody's got a beer in their left hand.
Yeah. A beer in the left hand and a gun in the right hand.
Well, no, guns go on the waist, so just fucking carry them in their hands.
Yeah, they do.
No.
No, it's under their hat.
Oh yeah, the guns under their hat.
I may or may not have bought a cowboy hat down there. I don't know. We're driving, so because it's about 4.
You feel like everywhere you need to go, you got to buy hats.
It's like 4.5 hours away.
We went to Mexico. You're like, I'm getting a fucking sombrero, and I was like, Cody, you can't fit in your bag. You're not taking one. And then as soon as we get on the plane, a guy sitting right behind us carried on a fucking sombrero,
and I was like, what the fuck? I could have got one for like $20.
Yeah.
And it's authentic. Well, I just think it was.
We bought a little baby
one.
But
on the tag, it says made in Taiwan.
No, I think Dad got us a little baby one, and I put it on Bo that one time.
Bro, I don't want a little baby one. I want a big one.
Yeah.
I want a big. Isn't that?
But you were pissed. You're just like, he's got a fucking sombrero.
Do you think it's okay for white people to buy sombreros?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
It gives the Mexican people money, so.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, you're right. To be honest, yeah, you're right.
It gives the Mexicans money.
As long as you don't wear it on Halloween, I think you're cool. Like, because, you know.
I don't think so. Why couldn't you be... Well, I guess if you were like a drunk, like, bandolier.
Which if you're
like a serape.
Which if you're over the age of 10 and you're wearing any kind of...
I feel like you should be... Besides minus blackface... I feel like you can dress as, like, whatever you want, besides, like, being, like, a slave or Hitler or...
Why would anybody want to be one of those?
The old boy dressed like Hitler that one time.
What? Who did?
Some politician guy, and they fucking got him or whatever.
He dressed like Hitler?
Something like that. Something white supremacist.
Oh, he wants to be
they dressed as Klan people. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah, he wants to be a great leader. You know?
But I feel like you should be able to, like, dress to a certain extent.
Hitler was not a great
But if you
leader.
want to be dress as like a Mexican gunslinger and you're white, but just wear like a serape and like some bandolier and like a sombrero and stuff. But it's just as long as you don't have like the accent. You're just not like, hey guys. Or that's not what they sound like. What is it? Hello, guys. It's
Ryan,
me.
stop.
Yeah, unless you got like the fucking accent.
Yeah, unless you do what Ryan just did.
That's not that bad. Half of it wasn't even
guys. But here's the thing, guys. There's so much shit out in the world that you can dress up as. You don't have to be another race.
Be Scooby-Doo.
Huh?
Be Scooby-Doo.
Be Scooby-Doo.
I don't know.
Be Scooby-Doo.
That's awful doggist, man. I know we should do it. You could be Shaggy. Zoinks.
No, but see, here's the thing. Like, you could be so many things. I would rather see you as a lamp than as another race.
The way I see it is, if they still sell it, I guess you can wear it. So
that's the thing.
Like at a costume shop?
I don't think it's supposed to, but shit gets through though. Like, remember during the Christmas episodes, I had the article about on Amazon the tree ornaments that have pictures of fucking Auschwitz on there. That got through Amazon, and they sold like a bunch of them until they finally like, oh, we can't have Christmas ornaments of Auschwitz on here.
No,
it's just like. Hey, yeah, we're from the group, I can't say our group name, but we're from one of the white states, and we need these ornaments. We need 300 of these ornaments for our Christmas party.
Yeah.
Because we have a white Christmas tree, and we need all the Auschwitz ornaments you have,
just to make them look good.
Just it's just something. We just want the tree to look really good.
Yeah.
And we
I feel like they do that. Like, oh, we got Florida Christmas ornaments, and you visit Auschwitz, and they have Auschwitz Christmas ornaments. Like, you definitely didn't plan your shit out.
You can't do that. It's just like,
I guarantee they got a fucking gift shop. You can't tell me Auschwitz doesn't have a gift shop. You can't tell me they don't have.
What are you talking about?
Google it. But type in Auschwitz gift shop. I've guaranteed they have a gift shop.
Why would you have a gift shop?
Everybody has a gift shop. That Tiger King motherfucker. Tiger King had a gift shop. He sold his own fucking CDs.
Auschwitz gift shop.
Yeah, Auschwitz gift shop. Everybody has a fucking gift shop. Look, Auschwitz gift shop.
Comedians, what's that?
I think maybe somebody made a joke about it. Bookstore, Auschwitz.
Gifts and merchandise.
Yeah, Auschwitz gifts and merchandise on Redbubble. That was where they sell kids' clothes.
What's Redbubble?
Look, they have Auschwitz stuff. They have a fucking license plate, a rug, a bed sheet, a fucking bandana.
Ryan, this is definitely not for
Israeli stars.
This is not for, what's that say? I'm a survivor of life. I try to give the glory to God and appreciate what's happening to me.
Oh, okay, it's for Auschwitz survivors.
Yeah, you fucking dick. That's a swastika.
That is a swastika.
Wait, what does that say?
Indifferenza.
We're gonna get
dark shown memory sticker.
We're gonna get flagged.
No, we're not gonna get flagged.
It's a joint.
Is it a joint?
Yeah, it's a joint. It's an arm with cut wrists holding a joint, and the ashes form a swastika on the ground. What the fuck did we stumble upon?
That one is a reusable Poland mask.
I am getting out.
Look, Auschwitz gift shop, Joan Rivers.
It's by Joan Rivers.
Oh.
Don't start with me.
Oh yeah, Joan Rivers is a comedian.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to. Can we stop looking this up?
I mean,
Candles,
Holocaust Museum store.
Yeah, dude, they're authentic.
Oh yeah,
they saved them.
They're made from the fat from the people.
Let's just say, without sacrifice, there is no love. Okay, this is like
straight out of 1961. All right.
I don't.
Straight out of 1987. Try it out.
The fact that this shit exists. What's that say? Saint Maximilian Kolbe T-shirt. I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
You can buy a onesie.
Keep going down. Keep going straight out of what's all these dates? Is this all these dates?
I think it's your birth year. It's your birth year. You can buy it straight out of 19. We're born in 92, so you can get it.
Go to the Candles Holocaust Museum store. Candles Holocaust Museum and Education Center.
That's just the name. It's called Candles.
Yes, but look what they sell. DVDs.
It says never give up. It's a fucking documentary. It says forgiving Dr. Mengele. You can't forgive Dr. Mengele.
He sold people to other people.
Joseph Mengele is on the top 3 people. He might be worse than Hitler because he came up with the ways to kill them.
It goes Satan, Mengele, Hitler.
Yeah, literally, they sell Ryan. They sell documentaries. It's not. Which is no different than going on Amazon Prime and buying it.
Listen, we're not talking shit about any of these things. All I'm saying is they obviously sell stuff about it.
Yeah, they do.
I was wrong. Auschwitz did not have a gift shop. I was wrong about that. But they do sell Holocaust merchandise.
Yeah. And hopefully we don't get...
Am I a bad guy for bringing it up? No. But if you're making money off of it...
You're not wrong, though.
I mean, unless they're just like, but we do sell this stuff. We do sell documentaries and T-shirts, we give it to survivors, blah, blah, blah.
Well, see, what museum is it? In Indianapolis, they have the...
that was in Cincinnati. It's a slave museum. It's right across from the Reds baseball center. We went to it.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Is it the Harriet Tubman Museum? Or
I don't think so. I don't remember what it was called.
Let's see. Museum. Okay, so the Smithsonian.
It's in Cincinnati.
Right.
Ohio.
Let me...
Just type in Cincinnati, Ohio. Because it's right across the street from the Reds baseball stadium. National Underground Railroad Freedom Center.
Yeah, we've been there. Yeah, we've been there. It's actually
That was when it first opened, too. It was very cool.
It was very cool, very educational. They had, like, real-life staged rooms from... was it Harriet Tubman? I think it was it's a house that Harriet Tubman grew up in.
I don't remember. That was 8th fucking grade.
Right. It was very educational. It actually was a very,
they
very...
had 4.5 stars. So.
Right. It was a very, very good educational experience. It really was. Oh, yeah. That's it. It was... whose house is that? From its original Kentucky location and reconstructed on the 2nd floor of the center, the slave pen, which is like the jail that they had at a Kentucky farm, I guess. So
slave jail.
The center's principal artifact is a 21 by 30 foot, 2-story log slave pen built in 1830 And by 2003, it was the only known surviving rural slave jail previously used to house slaves prior to their being shipped to auction. The structure was moved from a farm in Mason County, Kentucky, where a tobacco barn had been built around it.
Oh, so it was like concealed,
right?
Because they would hide them before they would sell them.
Right. So that's, and obviously it's been transported for educational purposes.
Yeah.
And see, we've been in that. That's the thing that we've seen it.
I don't remember seeing that.
It probably the exhibit. I don't think the exhibit was opened.
It just opened when we got there. They were still moving shit in.
Yeah. So this was 2003. We were in like we were kids.
Was that 2003?
It says 2003. It says by 2003.
It was 2006 when we went.
Okay, so by 2003, it was the only known one that was still intact.
Well, we went there in 2006 because 2007 we were freshmen in high school.
Okay, so I mean that's right around the time that it probably would have been transported. I mean, obviously it was discovered as the only known still intact. But no, it was very educational. So if you're taking a trip through Cincinnati and you want your kids to know about,
go see that and then go catch a Reds game.
Yeah, go see that and go catch a Cincinnati Reds game if you're allowed in the stands. I don't know.
No, they still got fake people in there.
Oh, okay. Fake. Yeah. Oh, the
bears,
cardboard cutouts and shit.
Yeah, that one had bears, and that guy hit a fucking home run and clocked one bear right in the face. You just see this bear go, boom.
Cardboard bear.
No, it was like a giant stuffed animal.
Oh,
they have giant stuffed.
At least it's not a real bear.
They have like 4-foot stuffed bears.
At least not a real bear. It would have been like that homeless man in Tampa Bay eating all the fucking hot dogs.
Huh?
That homeless man in Tampa Bay, that we did that on Cheyenne's episode a few weeks ago.
I don't remember.
The man that lived in the Tampa Bay soccer stadium.
Ah, yes.
And he ate like $200 worth of food, which is like 4 hot dogs. A hot dog's like, I don't know, like $12.
I feel like he did you a favor because it was going to spoil, honestly.
It's a hot dog. They don't go bad.
Oh, yeah, they don't expire till like 6 years later.
Yeah, bro. Okay. It goes, on the expiration date to length, it goes Twinkies, hot dogs, and Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Have we talked about the burrito when I was in college? The reason why I know Taco Bell lasts forever is because we had a party one night in college at the house we lived at, and somebody went to Taco Bell that night and they got drunk and dropped a burrito in the leaves in our backyard.
Huh?
It was in a pile of leaves. They accidentally dropped it in a pile of leaves. It was still wrapped up.
Oh.
They dropped it in a pile of leaves in our backyard.
That's like the biggest college party foul of all time.
That was in the fall. And we didn't rake that little pile of leaves in the corner. And it stayed there all winter. And then in the spring, when everything fall back out, we raked the leaves. And that burrito was still in there. And I unwrapped it, and it still looked like a burrito.
I don't remember that.
It wasn't. No, you weren't there.
Oh, okay.
You weren't there. It was the year that it was just me.
It was the year you went
when
back.
I went to go finish my degree.
Yeah.
And the burrito was still there, and it was still intact. It looked like a fucking burrito. You could have probably, I mean, I wouldn't have ate it, but you probably could have. Yeah, it was frozen in time. It was like petrified wood.
It's crazy no animal come along. That just shows, like, I tried to give Bo Taco Bell one time, and he would not fucking eat it.
That shows that we shouldn't eat it.
It's the worst quality meat. It is.
It's lower than dog food.
It showed they had horse DNA in it.
Well, it's the worst quality. It's like E-grade dog food, or E-grade meat, and dog food is like C-grade.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it's shit quality. And come on, guys. It gets heated up in a bag in water. Nobody wants bag meat. Nobody wants hot water bag meat.
If you eat Arby's,
if you want hot water bag meat, just get your girlfriend's tits.
It's fucking Arby's.
That was dirty. I shouldn't have said that.
That's fucking Arby's. Their meat is liquid, and it comes in a bag.
Yeah. And
they boil it, and it turns into a solid. That is Arby's roast beef.
I heard that's a myth. I've met people that work at Arby's, and they say that's a myth.
It's not a myth. Gross.
Did you pick that up?
I don't know.
Probably.
I guess we'll find out later.
I hope so. I farted.
Like, who's farting on this podcast? It's Cody. If he's not burping, or fucking sneezing, or fucking banging on the table, he's farting.
Why is it always gotta be me, bro?
Because this is you. You're disruptive. Very fucking disruptive.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I hope I had a good vacation.
Hopefully.
I mean, I'll be back by now. So hopefully we had a great vacation. Hopefully the Airbnb was nice. Hopefully,
I bet you $5 you come back with a new tattoo.
Hopefully, I don't think we're going to. Cause
Just get a fucking spider on the side of your head.
we haven't planned it, and obviously, I mean, we're leaving soon, and well, we were leaving soon when we recorded this, but obviously, we haven't scoped them out enough, and you would probably have to make it. A lot of places are appointment only, so I don't think in that time frame we'd be able to get one. Plus, I don't think we're looking to get one down there. It would be cool if we did the research.
Well, we got a buddy. He went down there, and they just went down there, and he just showed up, and he's like, "I want that."
Well, this was pre-COVID, though.
Right.
If we went down there, we could do walk-ins, and we seen a place that we like. Because I've looked up a couple places.
I mean, I can picture already, like, "Hey man, look at my, I'm doing it again."
One of my other tattoo artists, he recommended a place down there. It's called Adventure Tattoo in Nashville, and luckily they survived the tornado and everything. But they did have, I mean, a lot of places around there weren't doing very well. But they survived. It's called Adventure Tattoo. And one of my tattoo artists did the compass on my arm, which is a really, really cool guy. He recommended them down there. And he always goes there when he goes to Nashville.
I don't know. I can see it already. I haven't done the voice in a long time. The tattoo voice. How long has that been?
Well, I got this in...
I didn't do it for that one, though.
Yeah, because this one's dope. So
yeah.
I got the one before that was the compass.
It was probably 6 months.
I got that in
6-7 months.
I got that in February.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I got that in February.
I can say it already. Hey man, I got this new tattoo, man.
No, I'm all about. I got the ones that the 3 before this were the ones that I wanted, and this last one, obviously the cactus. It was, excuse me.
The compass. It's compass art. And the cactus. All right, the other two are.
I mean, it's obviously it's art. And I'm into, I'm getting more into the art style of tattoos. It's not like the quotes or anything like that. The next one I'm going to get is
giant Coke.
Well, I've got this whole bottom arm done on the right side, and then obviously I'm going to get the bottom of the left one done eventually.
Would you match on the other arm, please?
Match?
Yes, like get it all one thing.
No, I'm not going to get it all one thing.
Instead of like, I got an arrow. And a compass. And a phrase. And a cactus.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, it's your body. Do whatever the fuck you want. If you want a goat's asshole on your shoulder, get a goat's asshole on your shoulder.
Belly button.
I don't care. Do whatever you want. If you want a fucking portrait of yourself on your back like Steve-O, you can do that, and I don't talk shit.
Maybe if I get more.
See, that's the thing. You go get a tattoo.
Ooh.
No, Brian, if you go get a tattoo, I'm not going to talk shit about
Me
it.
as George Clooney.
Because you can do whatever you want.
I bet
and
you
it's
will.
your body.
You already said you would, though.
So, if it's dumb, if it's fucking dumb.
Oh, if it's dumb.
Yeah, if it's dumb, because I owe you, motherfucker. I fucking owe you for a year. So, honestly, no, guys, you can get whatever you want. If you're not my brother, I'm not going to make fun of you. But if you're my brother, I'm going to talk straight shit to your face.
I don't talk shit about anybody else's tattoos.
Because you're a C word to me. That's why.
I mean, I just give what is given.
I don't give you anything. You don't have a tattoo.
No.
But as soon as you get one, motherfucker, it better be cool. Or I'm going to talk straight shit.
I'm only going to get cool tattoos. Because I think it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've met a lot of people that think out their tattoos, and this one guy told me he wanted a Ritz, or he wanted
are you gonna say a Ritz cracker?
No, he wanted a saltine cracker with a bite taken out of it on his calf.
Really?
And that's not a well thought out tattoo. I was like
legit. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, what makes you want to get? I was laughing. I was like, what makes you want to get that? He's like, it'd be cool.
Fuck no, it's not. Be cool if you got like a Ritz cracker with a chunk bitten out of it and like a mouse beside it.
No, guys. I mean, honestly, get whatever tattoo you want. Whether it's if you think it's cool, it doesn't matter because it's your fucking body and you can do whatever you want to it. Now, if it looks like
if you can't, you can always get it lasered down then and get it covered up.
Yeah, and I mean, go get that. What was that thing called? That tattoo printer. What was that called? I can't remember.
I know a lot of places can do temporary tattoos for like a week. Like it's basically like airbrush, I believe.
Maybe they could just like draw one on or something. I don't know. But honestly, if you guys can get that tattoo printer and check it out and just put it on there, it'll last.
I wonder if you could go to a tattoo guy and you know how they do the printing thing.
Yeah.
Just be like, print it out and then stick it on your arm.
Like a stencil?
Yeah, just stick the stencil on your arm and just kind of
You know what? They probably could do that. And just be like, hey, just let me get the stencil. And then, like, if you like it, just the lines, obviously it's going to look great with color probably.
Right.
And depending on what colors you want. Now, if you just want like neon green, if it's not like whatever color you want. But on that, you could probably give a tattoo artist a couple bucks. They can print it out, do the stencil real quick. It'll take 15 minutes for them to stick that stencil on there exactly how you want it.
Yeah.
And if you like it with the lines and you could see it there, I mean, it just...
Did all your guys do stencils?
Yeah,
Did all your guys do stencils?
The only guy that, every artist I've been to does stencils, but my boy Taryn that did the cactus, he drew it. He drew like blotches, so it like
he just did a rough drawing on your
generally
arm.
where we wanted them, and then we went to the drawing board and came up with different designs that we both like. That's why this is 100% unique. You're not gonna find anything like it. We came up with the color scheme. We colored it all. We said, all right, this is what we want. This is what it looks like. Here's the colors we want, and printed the stencil. Did the stencil. It's like, all right, let's get to work. And here's what the colors are going to look like. And he had the colors pulled up, and that's how we did it. I mean, 100% satisfied. It's literally like I had somebody at work come up to me the other day. Because the cactus, it's super dark, but it's also got hints of orange and red, and so it's super bright. And this one guy came up to me, who's a big tattoo guy at my work that has a lot of them. And he goes, how could it be so dark and so vibrant? I was like, I have no fucking idea, dude. I was like, I picked the right person to do it. To be honest, you got to find the right person. If you don't, like, if you walk into the guy and he says, "You pick it, I stick it,"
yeah,
that's not the guy you want,
right?
I mean, a lot of artists make their money that way, and I'm not shooting you down. Like, if you can stay in the lines, you can't fuck it up. You can make a living.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a living. Stay on the lines. But if you can,
give me that drunk tattoo place everybody goes to.
But if you can develop your own stuff, I want art. I want you to put your creativity into it, and also mine. And if we can come up with something together that's dope and one of a kind, I'm doing it. But honestly, guys, do what you want. It's your body. Give whatever the fuck you want. If you want a fucking guy mowing the lawn on your balding head, do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. And, nobody's gonna... If anybody talks shit about it, just punch him in the fucking face. Punch him in the face, but put a mask on your hand so it's sterile. But just,
You can't get COVID from a wound.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You can get AIDS, but you can't get COVID.
You can get all kinds of STDs from an open wound. And diseases.
Go get herpes from a hooker somewhere.
And then kiss that person on the cheek.
Yeah, kiss that person on the cheek.
You get an STD and then give it to them.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how they get even.
You talk shit about my tattoo, I give you herpes, bitch.
It's just like, you've been talking shit about me ever since fucking high school, but you know what? I got AIDS and I just fucked you in the butt, so now you got AIDS. Yeah.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
We're both gonna die together.
AIDS is a very sad disease.
I know. It's like the saddest suicide pact ever.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure that person could go to jail because it's technically, what do they call that?
Murder.
Is it murder? Murder.
Manslaughter, basically.
Murder by disease.
It's technically pre-planned manslaughter, technically.
Huh.
Yeah, so yeah, you can go to prison.
It's sad.
It is very sad. We got nice and dark. We're talking about Auschwitz and...
Yeah, we're talking about the Auschwitz Museum.
Yeah.
This is not the first time we talked about Auschwitz either.
It's not?
No. And turn your fucking phone off,
It
sir.
didn't go off.
Then what was that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It wasn't the fucking dinner bell.
Bro, it wasn't me.
Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've talked about it before.
We're getting dark on this episode. It's
Nah, not really.
Yeah, but we hope you all have had a great week. Obviously I am hoping I had a great week too. We hope you all enjoyed the last episode. And look forward to, obviously we have got guests booked up for the next month. Awesome guests. And if something happens,
hopefully things stay the same. But if stuff always happens, we can always
bring Cheyenne in.
Yeah, bring Cheyenne, or
obviously
we really or whoever.
Yeah, we hope you guys we really hope that you guys liked the episode with Cheyenne. Obviously, because we liked that episode, and she
had a good time.
She had a good time, and obviously, if you guys liked it, then we'll definitely bring her on more.
Yeah, I like how she was definitely more open.
She is busy because she has school for her degree on the side, and so she gets busy sometimes. But anytime I think she'd love to come back on because she had a really fun time.
Yeah, it was different because she had some drinks in her and she opened up a little bit more, and
which is good.
It was
obviously, with the downloads are carrying on as
I'm so excited about that. Everybody, we haven't really shared. Well, we're not going to go too in depth with it, but downloads have definitely been improving so much more, and we cannot thank you enough for that, because that just means that we are being heard. Our message is being heard, and it means we're doing a good job.
It means we're doing a good job. It means we're entertaining you. And if we're not doing a good job, obviously the downloads will reflect that.
Yeah.
And we're obviously reaching out to new people. We're broadening our spectrum of listeners. We are expanding. We're expanding, and that means we're entertaining you, and that means that we are doing what we should.
Right.
And it's only going to get better, guys. Obviously, we obviously have a great lineup of guests scheduled, like I said, for the next month or so. And we're going to try as hard as we can to keep guests on. Like I said, it is weird times right now, and people have kids and jobs and schedules that have to be worked around. So, but we're going to try our best. But the fact that you guys keep downloading, and the fact that you're telling people and you're sharing it, and you're supporting us, we cannot thank you enough. We love the fuck out of you guys. We really do.
We definitely do.
We appreciate every download and every listen. We really do. And we mean that. We really do. And thank you for supporting us. Honestly, we could not do it without you. If you did not download and subscribe to our shit, we would not still be here probably. If we did, we wouldn't be here long. Because you can only do something so long before if it's not going anywhere, if it's reaching the same 20 people. I'm sorry about those 20 people, if we did cancel this podcast. I'm sorry about those 20 people. It's just, it's not enough. We want to reach everybody. We want to give everybody a chance to hear us. Just one chance. And if you like us, obviously, subscribe, download, share us, tell somebody. Because obviously, if we're entertaining you, you guys keep listening to this. In whatever country, Australia, Ireland, we know that we see that you're downloading. We see that you keep...
Yeah, we do. Shout out to you in Ireland, buddy.
Yeah, we see that you keep downloading.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, whatever your name is. Hey, listen. That our longtime listener in Ireland, if you are listening to this right now, which I'm sure you are because you download every episode, hit us up at the email. DM us on Instagram. And if you don't
let us know where you're from.
Yeah, let us know where you're from. Let us know who you are.
Ask us some questions. If anybody would ask.
Yeah, you don't have to give us your name or anything.
No, fuck no.
Ask us some questions. I would love to go to Ireland. We really want to.
We're not going to stay with you or anything.
No. We Cheyenne and I really want to go to Dublin and hang out there. And I kind of want to see Conor McGregor. I kind of want to know what Conor McGregor's like. So I am a Conor McGregor fan, and I kind of want to know what he's like. Am I ever going to talk to him? No, but I am going to match his walk.
Right.
I'm going to be like, "What's up, Conor?" And I'm just going to strut. Just strut. And I'm going to wear a tight suit just like him, but I'm going to wear it in his size.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear his size suit. So I'm going to look like a busted can of biscuits.
Right. But we have listeners everywhere. United States. It's mainly U.S. I saw there was one in Chile.
Shout out to Chile.
Ireland. A few in Russia. England, UK. We got a few in the UK. Shout out to you people in the UK too. But all over the US. I don't think any. Maybe one in Alaska a long time ago, but a lot in California. Shout out to you and Cali. Virginia, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, Ohio. I believe Rhode Island, Pennsylvania.
We're coming in all your ears.
Yeah, Florida.
Literally, so. Honestly,
the Carolinas.
Guys, exactly. So you guys hear us. You guys obviously like listening to us. So honestly, I don't want to keep asking, but hit us up.
Yeah.
Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up in the email. Go to the description. The email's at thecummcast@gmail.com.
Right.
Thecummcast@gmail.com, guys. It's simple.
Yeah.
Send us an email. I don't give a shit if you want to be like, my name's Terrence, and I say hi. Hi, Terrence. Welcome to the Cummcast. Thank you for downloading.
Get a shout out on the show.
Shout out to Terrence. You're dope as fuck, bro. Come on, man. And we're so glad to have everybody. And you are making our dreams a reality. We are doing this to to support our dreams, and we're doing this to have a good, I don't want to call it a career, but we're doing it to have a good time in our life. We're doing it to have a good time in our life while we're here. If, we don't want to be stuck with just a day job. Like, I love coming in here. Obviously, these episodes are getting these 2 episodes that we did in one day, and I could be sitting on the couch watching TV or, hanging out with my girlfriend. Like,
I would probably be
who the fuck wants to do that?
I would be eating.
No, but see, we got to do this, and we got to have fun with our friends. And, if you guys want to start a podcast, it's easier than you think. It really is.
Well, I will say, from being the one who did, like, a lot of, starting it up and editing and all that stuff, it is a big commitment to get into. But I would encourage everybody to do it. I would encourage everybody to get into it.
It's just like any hobby.
Right. It's just like, if you can talk for a little bit, and yes, it will take some getting used to. But that initial, as everybody always says, that initial start, if you get the initiative to start something, then you'll keep going. And that's the same thing with the podcast. It is a lot of stuff to start one. But once you get started, it's easy. Once you get a hosting service, and once you upload all your information, you get artwork, you make a couple episodes, you go through all the iTunes, the Google, all that stuff. But once you mainly get a hosting service and find the time to do it every week or twice a week or however you want to do it, that is the commitment. That is doing it. Cody's missed a couple episodes, but I've been here every single week. The whole entire time.
Wow, thanks, Tom Brady.
Well, I'm not. I mean, your track record's still good.
No, guys, honestly though, but it's like any hobby, guys. Yeah. If you want to collect stamps, if you want to collect,
you gotta fucking start somewhere.
If you want to collect body parts, you gotta pay the toll. If you want to ride this ride, you have to invest it. You have to. Any hobby is investing leisurely time in something. You have to invest a certain amount of time.
The thing is, with the podcast, it really doesn't take a lot of money. The initial startup it could probably cost you a couple $100, but after that, you can pay $10 a month and do an episode a week, and that would be it. And like I go through Libsyn. We go through Libsyn here, and that's our hosting service. And once we set up all our stuff and make our profile and all that crap, it is easy. You just upload it to Libsyn, go through all your details, make all your stuff, and that's it. They do it all everywhere. They put it on YouTube, they put it on Google, Spotify, everywhere. They do it for you, but you pay money, a monthly service.
And if you don't want to start a podcast, just keep listening to us, bro. Like we will accept accept you into our great pig milk.
But I heard this the other day, and this goes through all of life, but if you're going to start something, do it. Don't wait until you're like, oh, I want to get good at it, or oh, I want to have all this equipment, or oh, I want to do this. Start it first, and then that will lead into greater things.
It's okay to be a broke bitch for a while.
It's okay to be horrible at something because you're just starting out.
Yeah.
And we talked about that last week.
Shout out to the first 15 minutes, bro.
Right. Well, we talked about that last week, about the whole 10,000 hours thing.
Yeah.
So just start. If you want to do something, fucking do it. Don't talk about it, do it.
Yeah. Do it. Don't be a pussy.
Damn right.
Do it.
Fucking do it.
Fucking do it. Do it. If you want to wear a tampon, just do it.
Just,
if you're a boy, I don't know where it's going to go, but.
In your butt, dumbass.
It could go in your mouth.
A lot of people use them for nosebleeds, I hear.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of Freddy Krueger shit is that?
Fast absorption. Freddy Krueger? What?
Yeah,
wouldn't that be fucked up if he just had tampons for...
Freddy Krueger has really bad allergies.
Wouldn't that be fucked up?
That's why his skin looks like that. He scratched it all off.
No, he was in a fire. So he's a burn victim.
That's right? What he's saying.
So why don't you be a little less insensitive because he's a burn victim?
He's going to come at me in my dreams.
But he also kidnapped and killed kids, so...
Only like 5.
I think it was more than that. But he, instead of just like, he only has 1 glove. It'd be dope if he had 2 he
has 2 gloves.
No, he has 1.
He has 2.
He has 1 fucking hand that's gloved with fucking...
What's on the other hand? Fingers?
His fucking hand. But what I'm saying is, like, instead of razor blades, it was just fucking tampons, and he just like tickles the shit out of him. Yeah, he's like
This has been Googled before.
he only has one fucking hand.
Bro, that guy's got two.
No. Look, does Freddy Krueger have two gloves? He only has one fucking glove.
Bro, that's bullshit, though. You can't intimidate anybody with one glove.
That's what I mean. That's why Jason fucked him up.
Freddy Krueger won.
I know, but Jason fucked him up.
Yeah, but Freddy Krueger won, though.
No, he didn't.
He won in the episode.
No, he didn't.
Or in the movie. Yes, he did.
Jason cut his head off and then fucking walked away with it. And then Freddy opened his eyes again because you can't kill Freddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can't kill Freddy. Well, I mean, he technically killed him in real life, which is weird. Because the only thing is you can't kill Freddy in a dream. But you can, you go, hey, you have to kill him in real life.
Bro, I ain't about that murder relationship stuff.
They're big fans.
You can be a big fan of murder stuff.
That's dope. Go back down.
What?
I don't know if that's a mask or this right here. I don't know if that's a mask or he did that, like...
It's makeup.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, there's just some extreme fans, but I ain't about that murder relationship thing.
Yeah.
Like
I saw back when they did, like, one of the Elm Streets.
Oh, fuck, it's Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. I saw one back when they did the Elm Streets. He, like, they were getting ready to do the second Elm Street, and he did a Nickelodeon interview. And they had him on there, and he just, like, walks in, and he has the claw and shit, and they're just like, oh, it's so-and-so from Freddy Krueger. And
it's the best guest on TV.
And I'm just like, this dude scares the shit out of kids.
It's like, bro, hey, Freddy, you want to get slimed? He's like, I'm going to see you in your night.
It wasn't like a game show, Cody.
Oh.
It was just an interview on the Nickelodeon network.
That's the creepiest
I know.
interview on Nickelodeon.
And he's a very weird guy, like normal guy.
You know who should have done a cameo on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
Did she walk into a fucking door?
I think Cheyenne walked into the wall. No, Freddy Krueger should have been a guest cameo, like the antagonist on a Courage the Cowardly Dog episode. That would have been sweet.
Yeah.
I would have watched that. It was, shout out Courage the Cowardly Dog, best show on TV.
The best show on Cartoon Network.
Ever.
Which I believe you can still go and get their app and pay like
$6 a month or $7
I think $7 or $8.
But here's the thing, though: you can only watch it unless you have a smart TV where you can download the apps or a computer.
I used to watch it on my phone.
Yeah, who the fuck wants to do that? I mean, I guess like we have the.
I don't know.
You can.
I guess we got a tablet. Oh yeah,
you can cast the phone to the TV, but
yeah.
no, you can get all of cartoon like the good Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
You can totally get that.
Yeah,
and
everything Cartoon Network on their app because they went out. I don't know if they didn't go out of business, did they? But like fucking Johnny Bravo.
No, Cartoon Network didn't go out of business.
But they got like Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Ed, and Eddie, bro.
Ed and Eddie.
My favorite character on Ed, and Eddie, Plank.
Plank. Never said a fucking word.
Player, son.
Cool as shit.
Player. Yeah. Fucking player. He gets all the wood.
2 different size eyes.
All the wood. Shout out to Plank. Rest in peace. You're a shed now.
Yeah.
This is... Oh, we are going everywhere on this podcast. It's great, though.
Oh, well. All right.
This is a podcast where fun things happen and nothing gets done.
Right. You ready to do some news stories? It's that time.
Are we? Oh, sweet. All right. So, what we have here today is, well, there comes a time in every man's life when you look at your stepsister and you're just like, I think I'm going to marry that girl.
Are we doing this bullshit again?
Well, that happened to MotoGP star Miguel Oliveira. He is engaged to his stepsister. And the couple plan to get married next year after postponing the wedding due to the race commitments. His racing commitments. So, obviously, if anybody follows MotoGP...
Why don't you postpone to make sure it's a good idea? Instead of just like, well, he's got racing commitments. You guys are fucking related.
Yeah, so if anybody follows MotoGP, I mean, obviously, Miguel Oliveira.
Yeah, but where are they from?
Not sure.
Italy, maybe?
So... The pair have known each other since they were 13. Obviously, their stepbrother and sister.
Portuguese TV.
For 11 years before announcing they were a couple in 2019.
Jesus Christ.
So Oliveira, how do you say it?
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
It's good for the skin.
He says it's now, that's what he calls his jizz. He's like, you like my
I'm about to hit you with some of this aloe vera.
It's good for the skin. Don't tell Dad. He spoke about his relationship. He recently told of Portugal. Portuguese TV host. Before there was a love. Before love, there was a great friendship. We grew up together. Your parents were married.
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
Well, I mean, they're technically not related but by marriage.
It doesn't matter. They're step brother and sister.
Right.
It's okay. Yes. Is it illegal? Is it illegal?
No.
Is it wrong?
No.
Probably.
No, I wouldn't
Probably.
I wouldn't say it's wrong. I would say it's gross. Well, no, I wouldn't say gross.
All right, guys, girls, walk up to your stepbrother and sister and be like, I got a thing for you. See what happens. Whether you do or not. If you do, cool, whatever.
The thing
You're
is,
not going to go to jail.
I feel like people are like forgiving about that shit now because they have that porn now.
It's like
it's
the
stepbro and stepsis.
The number one's like
right.
And like the stepmom, stepdad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people are freaks. People are freaks, bro.
Huh.
Freaks in the sheets, son.
I don't know. I mean,
honestly, okay, so if
I would never do this shit, but it is in a different country too. So I don't know if it's more lax and people don't really give a shit anymore.
I don't think so.
Because I think they may still give like people to like daughters to other families to like stuff like that. Because they do that in different countries. Different countries have different policies.
True. I don't know. It's in Portugal. I'm not sure. I just honestly, guys, girls, if you have a stepbrother or sister and you're not into them, if you are into them, I mean, you can try this too. But just be like, hey, bro, hey, sis, I'm kind of into you. See the reaction. If it's bad, then you know it's not cool. If it's good and weren't into them, well, good luck.
Hey, the thing is, you can marry your stepsister in Portugal, but you can't pee in the ocean.
So. So I looked up weird laws in Portugal. So October 11, 2019. So it's illegal to urinate in the ocean, a quote unquote pee in the sea.
That has a different meaning.
The Portuguese government has an 80-page list of illegal names or names prohibited to name your baby. For example, Ovnis is on the list. I don't know what the fuck that is. So this is on a website called awakendreaming.org. So 7 weird laws in Portugal. Let's see. So it's illegal to urinate in the ocean. You can't name your baby Ovnis.
It means UFO in Portuguese.
Who the fuck would want to name your baby?
This is my daughter Ovnis. It means UFO, unidentified flying object.
Yeah. So a Portuguese law, for instance, restricts names that raise the questions about the sex of the registrant. So people in Portugal can actually look at a government-approved list of baby names that are mostly traditional and clearly state.
So there's like a shit ton of polls.
So it has to be clear what the sex the baby is.
This is like
So if you name your daughter Ryan, you probably can't do that because it's primarily a man's name,
which is very frowned upon.
It is very unisex. It is very unisex though in America.
I guess America shouldn't. I guess if you're like
America's pretty fucking lax.
I know.
Like if Cheyenne and I went to Morocco, she couldn't talk. She couldn't. It's an Islamic state. She could not talk. She couldn't go up to a shop unless I'm like by her.
Excuse me, you have any cool crystals?
And it's not. Yes, is it kind of fucked up? Yeah, but I'm not from Morocco, so I'm gonna honor those traditions or just not go there. If you got a problem, don't fucking go there. It's just like that's fucked up. A woman should be able to go and buy and shop wherever she wants by herself. Yeah, but if you aren't used to being in an Islamic culture, you could go to fucking jail. That one lady and her daughter got put in jail for a long time. Or at least the lady did. The lady
wasn't there a movie about something like that?
They were in Israel. And she was in prison for like 6 months because she
Well, see, they made that
What did she
movie.
do?
They made that movie about how women couldn't drive cars.
Right.
It come out not too long ago. I forget where it was at though.
But there was that one, she worked for the government, I think, but she was in Israel or some country, but she was in jail for like 6 months and they wouldn't let her out.
She worked in the government though.
She had some kind of,
I was gonna
not
say
government.
Well,
but,
they usually have diplomatic immunity, so it depends.
well, no, it wasn't that. I don't know what she did, or she was like a reporter or something, but she was in an Islamic country and she did something. And which is not allowed, and they threw her in jail, and she was in there for like 6 months,
Really?
and it took that long to like get everything sorted out. It's just like, nope, she fucked up. She went to the bathroom by herself, couldn't let her out. Sorry, but so in Portugal, the age of criminality is 16 years old. So somebody could go to prison if you're 16 if you like steal a bag of chips or something. So, however, many people in Portugal say that if a 14-year-old man commits a murder, he cannot be arrested and responsibility for his crime. So, if a 14-year-old murders a guy, he can't go to jail. So now, if he takes a slap from his parents, for example, stealing money, the same young man can go to court against his parents for domestic violence.
You know,
son of a bitch. So
they have this one down here says that an 18-year-old Portuguese person who does not work can get a monthly salary from the government of 200 euros, and then a person who has worked their whole life and retires will only receive 236 euros
of retirement.
For retirement.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up. It'd be nice to be an 18-year-old.
Anyway, let's get off this. We're going down another Portuguese rabbit hole.
Yeah. So despite being an extremely controversial subject and provoking heated discussions, abortion enters into strange rules and laws in Portugal. Regardless of our opinion, a 16-year-old girl can perform an abortion, but she cannot wear a piercing because the Portuguese state does not allow it.
Jesus.
Wow. So, ladies, no belly button piercings.
No.
And guess what? If you got a belly, don't get one. It's not cool. It's not cool. If you weigh... man or girl, man or woman, or whatever,
over 200 pounds.
If you weigh, okay, no, we won't go there. Wear what you want, be whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. But just not in Portugal. So, back to the Portuguese MotoGP star. So at some point we realized that it was more than a friendship. It was a very strong love. Aww, we ate dinner with mom and dad, and I seen her eat mashed potatoes, and I was like,
that is my wife.
I'd love to be those mashed potatoes right now.
Like
that's how Colonel Sanders met his wife.
They'll probably be eating scallops in asparagus.
That's how Colonel Sanders met her wife, man. That's how Colonel Sanders met her.
I saw her eat them mashed taters, and I was like, she gonna be my wife.
Finger licking good.
Finger licking fucking good, goddamn.
So we were, I'm coming up with 11 spices and herbs right now.
Yeah.
But,
I shoot 11 spices and herbs out my dick.
Colonel Sanders was a pervert.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So we were going to get married this year, but that weekend I had a race and we had to postpone it until next year.
You had to wait a whole fucking year?
Yeah, bro. We can only get married one weekend of the year in Portugal.
Yeah.
So Oliveira's dad, Paulo, said his son is set to get hitched to Andrea Pimenta.
Like the cheese.
Who is the daughter of his second wife.
Who's the daughter of his second wife.
So it's still his stepsister.
Okay, so he's still married to her.
Yeah, he's still married to her. So speaking to Spanish sports newspaper, Paulo said, I'm happy that my son is getting married to the woman of his life. Well, at least the dad's okay with it. And there's a picture of the happy couple. They look like a normal couple. It's just like, how'd you guys meet? Well, my dad was fucking her mom, and it just kind of happens. So Pimenta also shared the good news on Instagram, uploading a snap of herself with her new fiance. She wrote, Today was marked forever in my life. The answer was yes. Aww. Gotta love that step brother sister porn. So Oliveira shared a similar post writing, Dear friends, today was knee down for me in a very beautiful turn of life. And she said yes.
Well, I wonder what their friends have to say.
Yeah.
See, I feel like it's not a big deal. Like in their country, in Portugal. I feel like it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, whatever. Just So if you're feeling
To each their own. Just as long as she's not fucking 12 years old.
Look, guys.
Just as long as you're not Epstein, I don't care.
Yeah, look, guys. If you're feeling your step bro or sis, just be like, hey.
If you want to,
just be like, hey, guy, girl. You know.
It's like those people we talked about.
I'm into you.
She was like 30, or that dude was 30 years older than she was, and they were cousins or whatever, and they wanted to have a baby and blah 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 and all this shit. Whatever, man.
That's fucking weird.
You're just gonna make fucking Kuato.
They were weird. They were fucking weird.
They were weird.
They were weird. At least these are two good-looking humans.
Yeah.
And he's rich because he's a MotoGP star. So.
Yeah, and he just won his last race.
Yeah, so the Grand Prix.
He won the Grand Prix. So.
Shout out to stepbrother and sisters making love.
Yeah.
All right, I got another one here. This is a very, very interesting one. So a huge, I'm gonna fuck this name up, Batageka.
Sound it out.
Batageka.
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 See, how easy was that?
Batageka.
You're like, Batatonge. There's no fucking N in there. Batatonge.
Batageka crater.
Yeah.
And Siberia is getting bigger. And this is per scientists are saying this. So a huge crater. The crater is known as the Gate to Hell. And it's deepening, which is revealing thawing permafrost, animal carcasses, and ancient forests.
Damn.
So near the Yana River basin, it is the largest of its kind. It is thawing rapidly, and could lead to dangerous landfalls in nearby settlements. So this is literally, so there's like a river going through this now. Seeing the pictures, these are like almost kind of mountains. You know, they're not really mountains. They're more like hills. But it's obviously let's see. It's growing around 20 to 30 meters per year, which is a lot. That's a lot. I mean, if it's 30 meters, that's 90 feet. And it keeps getting, and that's down.
So it's just
that's
like
down
a big
and
sinkhole.
No, it was a crater, and because of the permafrost, like a hole in the road.
So because of global warming, basically the shit's melting.
Yeah, and also
it's revealing dinosaurs.
And also, so like holes in pavement. Every winter when it freezes, that ice expands and it expands the concrete out. When it melts, the hole gets bigger. Next winter, expands again. It's part of...
So they're going to find new, like, species of shit.
Yeah, they are. And so scientists are hoping it could help understand global warming. Here is a picture of what it did look like in 1999.
That is not very big.
Here's in 2005.
Okay, it's getting bigger.
Here's in 2013.
So it went from being a vagina to an asshole.
No, it went from being a vagina to a tadpole.
It looks like a sperm, honestly.
It does look like a sperm. No, honestly, it literally, so picture a raindrop, and then it turns into like a fucking tadpole.
Picture a cut from a knife, and then a bullet wound.
Yeah, literally. And that's what it looks like now. Like, that's on a map.
What's that other thing over here? Is that like a volcano or something?
It might be a mountaintop.
Huh.
Something like that. So obviously it's growing, 60 to 90 feet a year as the ice melts into water and flows away. So they are hoping that the growing of the crater can help us understand how we can adapt to environmental changes because of the samples of ancient life that has been uncovered from that expansion.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it even looks like a fossil, though. Like the way the ground is.
Right. Well, it's ancient. This has not been seen for millions of years, probably. Look how tall it is. It's 60 to 90 feet down.
Really?
Yeah, here's the top. Here's the top up here. And here's at the fucking bottom.
Huh.
Like, these are literally probably 20, 30 foot mountain ranges, kind of. And these are whole rivers going through it. So if you walk through this, like, this is terrain. And you could
it doesn't look like it.
You could probably see an ancient, like, fucking buffalo carcass. It's like, hey, that's my stepsister. How'd she get down here? But, yeah, it's crazy. But they call it the Gate to Hell.
Really?
Yeah, because, one day you're going to get there.
Yeah.
And we're going to find all the stepsister fuckers.
No, they're in Portugal, obviously.
Yeah. Shout out MotoGP.
Yeah.
No, I support you. You love who you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess at least they found somebody. So,
yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah, you're better than Ryan.
Yep. Oh, whatever. All right, let's do one more here. Let's see.
I've got another one.
I guess we can do... Let's do this one. So, a son sells, like S-O-N, a son sells 28 years of birthday whiskey to buy his first home.
What's a birthday whiskey?
He gets a bottle of whiskey for every birthday.
So he's gotten them
From birth.
Oh, wait, what?
He's 28. His grandpa, I believe it's his grandpa, got him a bottle of whiskey every year for his birthday.
So when that dude, where's this at? Is it in the U.S.?
No. This is from BBC. Hold on, I'll just read it. So, it's his dad. A man whose father gave him a bottle of 18-year-old whiskey every year for his birthday. The son is selling his collection now to buy his first house. So, Matthew Robbins from Taunton was born in 1992. So, he's the same age as us. And over the course of his life, his father Pete has spent over $5,000 whatever dollars.
Well, if you think about it, the first time he bought 18-year-old whiskey, it's now 38 years old.
So and he has 28 bottles of Macallan single malt.
Oh, it's Macallan.
Yeah. Which is now worth 40,000 quid or pounds or whatever. I think it's pounds.
Which is more than US dollars.
Right. And has been put up for sale. The 28-year-old said it probably wasn't the best gift for a young boy, with strict instructions never to open them.
No, because each bottle costs like $200.
Yeah, and then they became a nest egg. So each year I received my birthday present, Matthew said. I thought it was quite a quirky little present, and I was slightly too young to start drinking, but I was under strict instructions to never open them, and as hard as I tried and succeeded, they're all still intact.
So in United States money, it's 53 grand.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a down payment.
Yeah. So he's like, I thought it would be interesting if I bought one every year. And he'd ended up with 18 bottles and 18-year-old whiskey for his 18th birthday, he said. It wasn't the only present he got for us. It was just meant to be a unique present, but it was just a little bit of luck that would keep going. He said, since then, experts say Macallan, is that what it's called?
I think it's Macallan.
Macallan has become collectible, and Matthew is hoping to sell his collection for over 40,000 pounds and use his money for a house deposit. He said it's being sold by a whiskey broker, Martin Littler, who was described as the perfect set. He said it was a perfect set. And
yeah, you probably can't find 28 cases unless you're Macallan whiskey.
Right.
So, or 28 bottles. That's pretty cool. Dads, where the fuck you at? Like, come on, guys. Buy your son whiskey when he's born, and then every year after that. And if he touches it, you beat him.
Right.
Kidding. Don't beat him. Slap him on the hand or slap him on the butt with a bottle of Macallan. That should be the commercial. Just like, get out of here, son. Go do your homework. And you slap him with a bottle of Macallan.
He says here, his father Pete, who is from Scotland, said the first bottle of his 1974 whiskey was bought to wet the baby's head. So did he christen the baby in whiskey?
This kid is lucky to not be an alcoholic.
Yeah, he's lucky.
But
he was under strict instructions not to open them.
But I'm going to bathe you in it.
Right.
And, nothing makes a baby's skin shine more than some Macallan whiskey.
18-year-old whiskey.
Yep, nothing more.
Yeah, right.
It's like putting baby oil on a pig.
And just grease them up.
Yeah.
Grease them up and slide them.
Greasier than Kuato.
Yeah, greasier than Kuato.
Which, shout out to Kuato. He's the second mascot.
R.I.P. Kuato.
We need a stuffed Kuato. Just blend him into the wall.
I wonder if we can buy one.
I guarantee it. Movie quality? Like a couple $100, stick him right fucking there.
Get on eBay.
Hanging out the fucking wall.
Get on eBay real quick.
See,
I wanted to
Dude, I would be so fucking... I don't even care.
We need to get one if he had a suction cup on him. Like a suction cup Kuato, and then a little 3-foot ET figure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please. Oh, look. You can buy a Halloween outfit.
Shut up.
Yeah. What's this on? This is on Etsy.
It's like on Etsy. They have a sticker. They have a Kuato sticker.
That's a Kuato sticker.
You gotta get it for the table.
Open your mind, bro. Open your mind. What's that? Is that a... Oh, that looks like an art print.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Dude, Kuato lives. What's this? This is an 8x10 photo.
Yeah.
Dude, we're getting a fucking stuffed Kuato and sticking him on the wall. Excuse me. Hopefully we can get one with a suction cup, and I'm gonna put it in the shower before Cheyenne gets in there. And he'll get in there. She'll get in there. And she'll scream bloody murder. I'll be like, "Open your mind, open your mind, Quaid."
You gotta get the sticker for the table, though.
Fuck yeah, bro. It's $4. I'm getting
Worth
that
it.
sticker. Fucking worth it. I wonder. This is a
$15. I think it's what's the saying?
Quaid, start the reactor. This is an art print.
Yeah.
That's dope. It's $15, and it's an 8x10. Dude,
No,
get
it says 11 by 17.
guys, support your local Kuato producer. I want this shirt.
Open your mind.
Okay, now if you guys, I really hope you guys watch the movie Total Recall from the 1990 version, and shout out Kuato, and Kuato lives, because fuck COVID, Kuato lives. That's it. That's our motto from now on. You guys got to. Oh, check out this Arnold T-shirt. When he falls out, and it's a Halloween shirt.
It looks like a vampire t-shirt.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like you can totally tell. Like you can just. He's like, I'm from Austria. So shout out, Kuato lives. Hashtag that shit. If you haven't checked out that movie yet, go check it out. It's from 1990. You can get it for almost free. What else are you doing with your life besides drinking some good recommended Cummcast beer? Nothing. Who's better than you? Nobody.
Somebody made a song. Is there a band? No, somebody made a song called "Kuato Lives" by Cold Engines.
Fuck yeah! Can we play like 10 seconds of that?
No, I don't think we should.
Go check out.
Somebody else made one. The Hers Collective. Ooh, somebody else. A lot of people made music about it.
Go check out. What's that band name?
It is there's one by Cold Engines. There's one by the Hers Collective. There's one by Realistic Bodies.
There's one by Hawkins.
There's one by Coagene. Sorry if I've messed that up. There's one by the Hers.
Re-Energized. Cafe Chrome.
Yeah.
By the Light. Kuato all by myself. Oh, that's the band. There's a band called Kuato.
Yeah, by Kuato Lives.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck yeah, bro. Go check out these dope ass songs, guys. Hashtag Kuato lives.
You can play that little part.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if it'll.
I can skip forward. It's it's muted right now, so just turn it up.
What? It's in Spanish.
Well, that doesn't work.
No, we're not doing that.
Somebody made a video, Mom and Baby reenact Total Recall.
Don't forget to shut off the reactor.
It's got 5,000 views.
It's funny.
That's dope. That's awesome. So, guys, go get your Kuato.
Go get your fucking Kuato merch.
We need to have shout out to Bunny Skull, the artist that did our logo. We need to have her make a Quaid logo, and we could totally get that fucking printed.
If she could do our logo but have Kuato coming off the side,
if she could have our logo on a T-shirt and just have Kuato ripping out of the shirt,
yeah,
or just like Kuato wearing a Cummcast shirt or a Cummcast hat.
That'd be dope.
Wearing a Cummcast hat. That'd be fucking dope. So hashtag Kuato lives. Guys, if you're listening, go email us. We'll give you a shout out. We'll let you know that we hear you, we see you. We're not going to ignore you because we're not that popular. So shout out to whoever you are in Ireland. Hit us up. We're calling you out. If you don't do it, don't be a pussy. Don't be a bitch. Come on, just do it. Go get some of that Clown Shoes Zen Garden, everybody. Highly recommend it. Get some this weekend. You can get it at any of your local stores. I don't know about you in Ireland. But I know you can get it in Indiana. So go get some this weekend. Enjoy it. Everybody be safe.
Yeah. Stay safe out there, everybody. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. Remember, you are a fucking badass. You can do anything you want to in this world. So let's get out of here.
Love you guys. Stay safe this weekend. We will see you next week with another awesome guest. And thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody be safe. Hashtag Kuato lives.
Goddamn right.
Bye. And remember.
Yeah, you can't fucking end it and just fucking bye.
Yeah. Bye. And remember, when life gets hard and life gets you down and you think your stepbrother's hot, you milk that pig. Yeah, right down there, right. Peace. Don't tell your parents. Bye. Bye.